Have you ever thought about starting a relationship with a Russian woman? Be careful. It's not as simple as it seems. Russia is known for its impressive history, its freezing winters, and its women who are true forces of nature. Close-up of a confident-looking Russian woman, crossing her arms and looking straight into the camera with a defiant look. 1. She's too beautiful for you. A woman is a woman, but Russian women are goddesses, or almost. The beauty of Russian women is one of the most widespread stereotypes about them. But you have to admit that this stereotype is quite close to reality. Russian women pay a lot of attention and dedicate a lot of time to their external appearance. Wearing pumps to take out the trash. Putting on full makeup just to go to the grocery store? Yeah, why not? You'll be constantly indignant, and may even become paranoid, about the persistent attention your girlfriend attracts from her admirers. The dozens of bottles of her on your bathroom shelf will quickly drive away the loneliness of your antiperspirant, and may even fall on your head while you're taking a shower. In addition, a girl like this will be a constant source of worry, and from time to time you will have to fight for her. It may be with your fists or in comments on Instagram, but you will have to do it. In other words, say goodbye to your quiet life. 2. There is a positive point. You will be well fed. It all depends on self-control, of course. But the temptation to arrive in the kitchen one day and never leave this cozy room will only grow with time. The thing is that Russian girls are taught from an early age that you win Prince Charming through your stomach. In short, this means that if a Russian woman cooks badly or too little, her boyfriend may leave her for the neighbor. No matter how you or your Russian girlfriend feel about these pearls of centuries past, one day, if she really likes you, she will try to surround you with a mountain of pancakes. And everything will certainly be done on a Russian scale. If she cooks borscht soup, it will be in a 5-liter pot. If it's salad, there will be a basin of it. And if it's roast meat, it will be a whole beef leg. And don't forget about her family. They also use the stomach rule. A visit to your girlfriend's relatives will require a hearty meal lasting at least 3 hours. I think you've already guessed that in addition to falling in love with your girlfriend, you will also have to fall in love with Russian cuisine. What's more, she will probably measure your love by how selflessly and willingly you eat the food she prepares. 3. It will be difficult to get rid of her. If she chose you, your Russian girlfriend will be your best friend, your partner, your doctor, your beauty consultant, your psychologist, and your boxing opponent. All your time now belongs to her. Or so she thinks. Everything, really everything, will be sacrificed on the altar of your relationship. History tells how Russian women in the 19th century followed their exiled husbands even to Siberia. So don't think that you will scare your Russian girlfriend away by presenting difficulties. If you start pretending that there is no way out, she will take even more care of you and give you even more emotional support. And after that, she will definitely not leave you, ever. For you will have to be strong at all times. A Russian woman respects strength. Deep down she is independent, but she does not always find it easy. Genetically, she is programmed, as Russian writers from the time of the Tsars noted, to enter a burning house and hold back a galloping horse. In the 21st century, she can still find opportunities to show the strength of her character. For example, she will drag a 20 kilograms bag of dog food up the stairs to the 10th floor and not ask for help. With a woman like that, you need to be on top of her at all times, both morally and physically. Instead of nail clippers or a cashmere sweater, you might have to gift her a drill, hammer, or a car jack. 5. You won't be able to hide from her. She's not a Bond girl. She's James Bond in girl form. You're searching for words to tell her about your upcoming office party on Friday, but she already knows where, when, and with whom you're going. She has it all recorded. She doesn't think that stalking you on social media is a stalker thing that violates her personal space or right to privacy. She's simply controlling things to keep them from getting out of hand. Yes, she may do it in a peculiar way, but that too comes from generations of experience. Living side by side with relatives or other families in 20 square meters of space is something a person born in Russia is used to. In Soviet times, this was the reality for many people. Squeezed into cramped conditions, people went to school and university. They got married, gave birth and raised their grandchildren. Somewhere along the way, the concept of personal space sometimes got lost. But look on the bright side. If you lose something or forget your Facebook password, you know who to ask. 6. She always wants to get married. Russian women are extremely serious about relationships. The desire to get married as soon as possible is sometimes what they sincerely want. Sometimes, however, it is just the result of social pressure. Last year, 78% of Russians believed that people should get married, not just be in a relationship. In any case, your Russian girlfriend is probably eager to get married and is waiting for a proposal. In her head, the names of your children are already chosen, as well as the color of the curtains for your future home, the breed of dog you will buy and which days of the week you will visit her mother together. 7. You will have to surprise her. It is not true that she needs to be showered with gifts all the time, although it may seem that way at first. But subconsciously, a Russian woman believes that a moonlit date alone is not convincing enough. That is why she will expect a more substantial proof of your loyalty, and you should be ready for it. In other words, she wants to be surprised, entertained, and gradually won over. The idea of a handsome prince is, for some reason, deep in the minds of Russian goddesses.